Hey guys, welcome to USL Lifestyle, where you live your life differently. I'm your host, Ayasha Roberson, and on today's episode, it is about my natural hair update. So, for those who don't know, I wear my hair in Nubian locks. These are what it's called. This is what I've been wearing. I like to not use the word dreadlocks because it has a negative connotation to it. So, I like to use Nubian locks. I've had my hair in Nubian locks for over 2 years. Towards the middle of this year, it will actually be 3 years. So it's about maybe 2.5 years. I have worn my hair natural for the past maybe about 20 years now. I used to wear a lot of extensions. So I used to get my hair braided and then sewed in, and I would wear extensions. And about 2.5 years ago, before my 40th birthday, my stylist told me, "Oh, you will look so well with my hair naturally locked." Now, prior to getting my hair in these Nubian locks, I used to wear these fox locks, and they look similar to Nubian locks as well. The only difference is that you add like extension hair to the lock. So the extension hair, for those who don't know, is like your braiding hair. It's not the same type of extension hair you would use for sewing weave. This is the braiding hair that you use for sewing. And I don't have a box of the fox locks, but they actually have these kind of curls, and I think they call fox locks curls, and you get it from a beauty supply store. Usually the beauty supply store I was getting it from was an Asian-owned beauty supply store in northern New Jersey. So I've been wearing my hair in fox locks. It has grown substantially. For those who have seen my last episode of the natural hair update, is that my locks were actually really, really short. I had cut my stylist had chopped my hair all the way off. So I started off very, very short locks, and they're grown substantially. One thing I will say about the locks that I didn't know prior to it is that with my hair grows extremely fast. So when I didn't get it retwisted, like I get my hair retwisted. Let me back up for a second. I get my hair retwisted anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks now. I used to, when I first got the locks, I used to get it retwisted maybe every other week or every month. Just because my stylist said he wanted the twist to stay in, and my hair has never been locked before. So he wanted to make sure the lock stayed in. Now, some of the locks you will see, like this one right here, it hasn't fully locked. So you see the curl to it. This one hasn't fully locked yet at the end. However, as you can see, like this one right here, my hair is locked at the end. My hair is locked at the end. My hair is locked at the end. There are some of my locks that aren't fully locked at the end. There's very few of them. Like this one right here, you can see it's not fully locked at the end, but it's starting to. So that just tells me that my hair is starting to, gravitate to the style, and it just, knows that once it gets to a point, it's just going to fully lock, and my hair is going to continue to grow out. One of the things I also get as well as I do get my hair dyed as well. So I get my hair rinsed with black rinse anywhere between 4 to 8 week period of time. What I would like to do this spring, and actually my stylist said he's going to do it for me, is actually get some color. So I'll have some nice color this coming spring, which I'm excited to share with you guys so y'all can see it as well. Also, too, with locks, I noticed too, and I have a lock that's actually fell out because the locks have a tendency to actually thin out. And as you can see right here, my hair is grown, but the lock right here has thinned out. So it's a lock in the back, all the way in the back of the hair that you can't see, and I can't even show you. But it thinned out to the point where my stylist ended up cutting it like right here, maybe, but all the way in the back of my hair. And then what he's going to do is add an extension to it. So that sometimes happens as well. This is very common with people when they get locks as well. I didn't realize until after I started wearing my hair in locks, you still have to take care of your hair. And that's one of the things I think when it comes to natural hair, people, not just people, but also myself, we have this misconception: if you have your hair natural, you won't have to spend as much money, you won't have to buy as many products. Now, I do put like olive oil on my hair. And even though we're still in the winter season, we're going to be heading to spring soon. I usually oil my hair pretty frequently during this time of the year. It could be anywhere from every other day to almost every day, depending if it's cold outside. This winter has been very warm, so I haven't really oiled my hair as much as I did last winter. Last winter was much colder. We had snow days, like inches of snow. So my hair had to be oiled more. This winter, I'm not oiling my hair as much as I did last winter. But I do oil my hair. I do also get my hair professionally done. A lot of people ask me who does my locks. I do not do my own locks. I go to my stylist. He actually retwists my hair for me. And retwist means that you have new growth and that you need your hair retwisted. Now, I usually by now, because this is about a good almost 6 weeks in, I usually get my hair retwisted. I'm gonna wait until March to get my hair retwisted. So I'll have my hair retwisted in the next couple of weeks, and it'll have a nice little twist to it. And I'm not quite sure whether my stylist is going to want to color it, but if it does, then I'll have some color to my hair as well within the next couple of weeks, which is about 2 weeks away. So the retwist is basically, any type of new growth you have to get your hair retwisted. Well, it's good to get your hair retwisted. You know why? Because if you don't, just like I showed you, the middle braid in the middle, your hair could actually pop off or fall out. And you have to take care of your locks. And I know that when I was a kid growing up, I didn't like locks because a lot of the people that I would see wear them, they would not take care of them. They weren't oiling them. They always look kind of like dirty and dry and brittle. And you have to take care of your hair. Your hair is a part of you. You're a human being. You're a living person. So your hair is living as well. So you got to take care of your hair and you got to take care you know, of yourself. So it's all about health and wellness, and hair is a part of who you are, and it's an extension of you. It's just on your head, so you have to take care of your hair. Also, too, one of the things that I always suggest when I'm doing these updates for my natural hair is always drinking water. Water is something that I consume a lot of. I remember at one time, a previous stylist had told me the quality of water I was drinking wasn't really good for me, and my hair was really, really dry. So I had to upgrade my water intake at the time to Fuji water, which is a little bit more on the pricey side, but I was able to do it. And I would drink maybe even alkaline water as well, something that was a little bit more healthier that helped give me that vibration of water or nutrients in my hair. At the end of the day, cosmetologists are hair doctors. They specialize in hair, so they would know what help your hair as well and your hair type. And because I am Black, I'm African American, I need help when it comes to my hair. I've never really learned how to do my hair because my hair type is much different than my mom hair type. And I've said on previous episodes, my mom would do things with her hair that I just cannot do with my hair. My hair will just instantly break off. My hair is much softer grain as my mom. It's not as thick and it's not as coarse. So if I do certain things with my hair will absolutely break off. My mom hair will not. And I had to learn on my own. I'm still learning at 43 years old how to take care of my hair as well. And it's great that I have a great stylist that helps educate me about my hair type and also about Black hair, period. So for more information about my stylist named Sean, you can always email me at Ayasha, AYASHA, at urbansourcenj.com. Tell me what you think about this show and my natural care update. If you learned something new about your hair or just about Black hair type, I would love to have you featured on our show so we can talk about your hair and some of the trials and tribulations, success stories about dealing with your hair as well. Because it's all about trying to live your life differently. And I want to be able to be educated about your hair and how you can help someone else with their hair as well. I think as this show continues to grow, it's all about cultivating and embracing everyone's differences as well, but also educating other people as well. I mean, ignorance is bliss, but we want to try to educate ourselves and try to make ourselves as well aware as possible. And I just love to learn about people and hair and beauty and wellness and health and everything it needs to know about life when it comes to living your life differently. Thank you for tuning into our show. I look forward to seeing you next time. See you soon.